there's been a ton of fear-mongering going on about North Korea and Kim Jong Un, the dictator, but I constantly rail against that. And while they say a lot of stupid shit all the time, I think that not only is our president handling the situation very poorly because he's acting like an utter jackass and talking out of his ass, but I think that the idea that North Korea would nuke us is very stupid, number one, because their whole country would be wiped out, and number two, I believe fundamentally that the only reason they want nukes, or the main reason at least, is because he doesn't want to get overthrown by some kind of coup by the United States. So Kim Jong Un has actually been asking Republicans, American Republicans, to help him, quote, decode Trump's rants, because he often goes on random rants, called him Rocket Man and stupid shit like that. But here's what Raw Story says. They say North Korean leader Kim Jong Un is reportedly so confused by President Donald Trump's constant rage tweets that he is trying to enlist the help of Republican foreign policy experts in an effort to understand them. Washington Post reports that North Korean government officials have been, quote, quietly trying to arrange talks with Republican-linked analysts in Washington for help understanding the president, who has repeatedly threatened to completely destroy North Korea if it keeps behaving in a way that is threatening to the United States. Over the past few weeks, Trump and Kim Jong Un have been traded insults, with Trump calling the North Korean leader Rocket Man, and Kim mocking Trump for being a mentally deranged dotard. Dotard, very funny word, by the way. I'd never heard it before. They say, underneath the insults, however, the North Korean government apparently wants a better understanding of exactly which Trump threats to take seriously and which ones are empty bluster. I like that word a lot, bluster, by the way. Very interesting. I saw a Noam Chomsky video. I thought that was amazing. It says, the officials are also trying to understand why the president's top foreign policy cabinet members, including Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and Defense Secretary James Mattis, have regularly contradicted the president's own statements. Wow, that is fucking sad. So you're talking about the dictator of North Korea. He can't even understand how ridiculous rants President Trump goes on. And also, it's so bad that he's like, wait, why is he saying stuff? And then his high-ranking cabinet members, like his Secretary of Defense, are coming out and literally contradicting what he says. Don't you guys think that's kind of embarrassing? Like, this guy who's a fucking crazy dude out of his mind is so stupid, and even this crazy guy is like, whoa, what is this guy doing? Like, he can't even understand what Trump is doing because he goes on such stupid rants. He doesn't know which ones to take seriously. And, he's like, why would his own cabinet members have to contradict him in their statements? And they're now trying to understand what the fuck's going on better. It's something that's very interesting. I mean, it's really, really interesting. And I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.